Alright, so Hell in the Cell wasn't really that good of a show. It had a couple of good things, but most of the things on the show were pretty bad. So we get the show started off with Ziggler defeating Cesaro in a very good match here, I thought. A lot of good moves. I'll give it 3.75 out of 5 stars. I think it was kind of stupid how they made it 2-0. Ziggler won twice. I didn't even know this was a 2 out of 3 falls match, but I was happy with the result in the match. I think it should have been at least, it should have been 2-1 if they were going to make Ziggler win. Because, they made Cesaro look weak in this match, and he deserves to at least get a 2-1 loss to Ziggler. But there were some nice moves in here, like there's a cool move where like Ziggler was doing a guillotine, and then Cesaro like walked up the ropes and did a superplex. That was cool. Also, there was a lot of roll up. They were like doing a lot of roll ups too, and also there was a cool uppercut spot where Ziggler was going for that DDT. Cesaro caught him, threw him up in the air, hit the uppercut. Two guys who actually know what they're doing in the ring, actually know how to fucking put on a fucking match. And, this is a result when you actually have good talent in wrestling. Get a very good match. I was happy with it. Cesaro fucking loses, but I wish it would have been 2-1, but it's okay. I mean, it was still a very good match and a good way to start off the show. Then we have Nikki Bella defeating Brie Bella. Wasn't horrible. I'll give it 2 out of 5. Nikki was like pulling Brie's hair a little bit. It was a cool moment where Nikki was pulling her hair and she like pulled her all the way over, her body. That was pretty cool. So I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it's like you don't really give a lot. You don't really give. It's not really a big deal who wins to me. I was rooting for Nikki to win because it would be better with the heel winning and being the slave stipulation or whatever. But another spot there, the string or whatever on Nikki Bella's bra came off. I was sort of hoping for a little bit of what do you call it, world clothing malfunction, wardrobe malfunction, whatever the fuck it's called. You saw her like pulling up her bra or whatever the fuck, so, but unfortunately, it stayed on. I guess not unfortunately, because, I mean, if I was in that spot, I wouldn't want somebody seeing my fucking, parts or whatever, so, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Nikki Bella. It was good that the bra stayed on for you, but, I mean, still, not that good a match. Again, 2 out of 5 stars. Then we get Goldust and Stardust defeating the Usos. Not a good match. I give it a star out of 5. It's like I don't give a shit about it. The wrestling wasn't that good. And people will go on and say, "Oh, what a great match this was." They'll probably go on Bleacher Report on YouTube. Tag team matches are so fucking overrated. It's ridiculous. These 4 guys are like so fucking retarded in this match too. They paint their fucking faces. They're just fucking weird and bizarre, and I don't like them. I'm glad the Usos lost though. I mean, the Usos are one of the worst tag teams in WWE. They're fucking annoying. I cannot see how somebody could like them. I mean, really, they've been doing the same fucking dance, making fools of themselves on the fucking stage for months now. And they're just fucking not good. They just do the same moves over and over again. I've been saying that forever on this channel. They do the same fucking 5 moves over and over again. The fucking the fucking punch, the fucking Samoan drop, the ass in the corner, the Uso crazy dive, whatever the fuck. And that's pretty much it. On super kick. There you go. There's your 5 moves in the splash too. So like 6 moves. That's pretty much all they do. So that wasn't. I'll get again 1 out of 5 stars. Nothing good in this match. Also, you got a "This is awesome" chant. If you really think this is awesome, I mean, how can you think this is awesome? This was far from awesome. And then there was the one good spot, one decent spot where they did like simultaneous suplexes. People start chanting, "This is awesome." Whoa, one decent move and people start chanting, "This is awesome." Really? People have lowered their standards so much now for this company. When people start chanting "This is awesome," like 95% of the time, I don't think it's awesome. Then we get Cena defeating Orton in a boring fucking match for a Hell in a Cell match. A nice ending. That was pretty much the only like good extreme moment in the match where the AA threw the table from the top rope. That was a cool moment. But I took a lot of notes on this match, more notes than I've ever really taken. I had a fucking match if you could see it there. I don't even know if it's focusing in right. Took a lot of fucking notes on this match. There was no blood in this match, which, you know, there was no blood at all today. I mean, Hell in the Cell, they're hyping this up. One of the most demonic structures in the history of WWE. You know, this is so, you know, extreme. Big, you know, Hell in the Cell, big thing. Well, if it's so demonic and so brutal, then why didn't we get any blood? Other thing, Cena kicked out of 2 RKOs like it's nothing. I mean, I guess I don't have any problem with him kicking out of 2 RKOs, but it's like, it wasn't even like a 2 3/4 kick out. It was like 1, 2, and they, you know what he does? He's like, ah! He yells all the time when he kicks out. You know, he's like, 1, 2, ah! You know, you always see Cena doing that shit. You know, I fucking retard Cena. But I mean, it was like 1, 2, and he kicked out right at 2. Usually they go 1, 2, and then he kicks out right at the last second. But Cena didn't even wait. And then, you know, they did the spot which we've seen before, where, you know, Orton counters the RKO. You know, Cena throws him over, and then Orton grabs him and comes down. And we've seen it before, but I guess it was kind of a cool moment there. Like 1 second before they did the move, though, I knew they were going to do it. You know, you could just see that they were going to do it. But I guess it was kind of a cool moment since we haven't really seen that a lot. And then JBL goes, I've never seen that before. What? They did that like fucking in 09, I think it was. They did it before, I know they did. And JBL's like, I've never seen that before. What? I've seen it before. What, are you fucking blind? Let's see, what other notes? Yeah, just basic extreme moments, like a chair shot, a basic table moment where the table's set up, you know, on the corner of the ring and Orton just throws Cena into it. It's like, that's not a good table moment. You know, a basic chair shot moment. You know, and they throw him into the cage like a time. You know, like that's not a good. This isn't good extreme moments. It's just basic extreme moments. And then, you know, Orton was gaining a little bit of momentum going into this match. Like, oh, is he going to turn face? You know. But Cena just killed it. You know, even though I hate Orton, you know, he was gaining some intrigue in my opinion. You know, I was more intrigued in Orton than I've been in fucking, like, forever. Because maybe he's going to turn face, feud with Lesnar. Which would be cool to see. Because Orton Lesnar, I mean, we haven't seen it before. It would be a lot cooler than Cena and Lesnar, which we've seen fucking a lot of times in the past 2 years. But no, Cena's got to win. He's got to get his momentum back. So, you know, kind of stupid how Orton's momentum is lost, and then we get Cena versus Lesnar again. And then I was watching, because somebody requested me to do a Vengeance 2005 review. I was watching Triple H versus Batista, and this match pales into comparison with that match. I mean, in that match you had tons of blood, you had fucking a lot of extreme moments, but in this match, no, you get just no blood and some basic extreme moments. So I'll give it 1 star out of 5. Not a good match. Then we get Sheamus defeating Miz in a boring fucking match. I give it 0.75 out of 5 stars. It was kind of funny, you know. Sandow's always funny, you know, imitating the Miz's moves, and then after the match, you know, I guess it was a little bit funny too. But still, I mean, the wrestling wasn't that good, and then Sheamus wins again. I hate fucking Sheamus. He is one of the most annoying retards in this company. I mean, seriously. He's just fucking so annoying, so boring. He's bad. He's really bad, you know. Like, I don't even think anybody likes him anymore. He's just, he has to turn heel. Because my excitement level of Sheamus on 0 to 100 is like -5. He's fucking just so bad and boring. Then we get, Nikki pouring the smoothie over Bree's head. I hope we get better things than this. You know, I hope we get more non-PG moments in this as Bree is Nikki's slave. But I mean, I'm sort of looking forward to it. But again, I hope we get some more, you know, TV 14 moments. Then Rusev defeats Big Show, a match that wasn't that good. We had a few good spots in here, like the Rusev suplexing Big Show. But still, I mean, it was still a slow and boring match for the most part, I thought. Nothing exciting, nothing really that good. And I frankly didn't give a shit about it. And then Mark Henry comes out. He's like distracting Big Show. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What is he, a retard? I mean, doesn't he want Big Show to win? He's like fucking like, he's hitting Big Show like, good job Big Show, let's go Big Show, like a fucking tard. You know, all you did was distract Big Show, you fucking fat ass. You know, like, I didn't get that. And then, you know, he had Big Show in the accolade, and then I didn't even see Big Show tap out. It might have been the camera angle because we couldn't. I don't even think we could have see Big Show's other arm, but I didn't even see him tap out. And usually, if you can't see it or something, they'll show it on the replay. But they didn't even show it on the replay. So did Big Show even tap out? I don't know. But I bet it was just the camera angle. But I just wanted to bring that point up. Then we get a backstage promo with Dean Ambrose, which I actually thought was pretty good. You know, he was talking about like sex and Dracula or something like that. So again, you know, I'm always happy when we get some non-PG promo, and this was about a 20-second moment of good, you know. Then AJ defeats Paige in a match that wasn't very good. The crowd was like dead silent. Like Alicia Fox, like a dumbass, starts like pounding on the ring like 1,000 times, like and you could hear it like loud and clear because the crowd was so fucking silent. But I mean, the match was pretty boring. I was expecting more from these two. And yeah, I mean, just you know, who the fuck cares about the Divas division? No, I don't care about it. I don't give two shits about it. I mean, AJ and Paige are both good wrestlers, but they just fuck up the Divas division, so I don't give a shit about it. Then at the end, Paige slaps Fox again. Who the hell cares? I mean, there's just so little intrigue in the Divas division. Actually, there's zero intrigue in the Divas division for me. I don't give a shit what the fuck happens in the Divas division. Oh, and also, what the hell is AJ wearing? Like, she had some fucking long sleeve shirt on with fucking holes in it. It just looks so fucking ugly. AJ is a very beautiful woman. Very cute girl. And, you know, she wears this fucking long sleeve shirt, and it looks weird with fucking jeans on, those fucking short jeans. It just made AJ look so ugly today. You know, she's very bangable, but then they put her in this ugly outfit. She's just, the appeal goes way down for, you know. Like, can't they wear some sexy outfits, or at least what she had on before? She was showing some skin. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was better than this, a lot better than this ugly outfit. Then we get Ambrose defeating Rollins defeating Ambrose, which I thought was a fucking great match. I mean, holy shit, this is how a Hell in a Cell match is supposed to go. The one thing I would like to have to make it better was blood, but even, you know, we didn't have that. I mean, I thought it was still a great match. You had fucking them both falling onto the tables. It's like, holy shit, what a great moment that was. I mean, that's probably like a 10-foot fall there at least. Both of them going through tables. Very cool moment there. You had like 2 other table spots too, which were good table moments. Not shitty table moments like you had in the Orton match where Cena just throws Orton into the fucking table. You had, you know, Ambrose jumping onto Rollins going through the table. There, you know, they set up like in between the ring apron and the steel cage or whatever. And then you also had another table moment. I forget, but I mean, there were so many good moments. Can't even remember all of them. You know, just a good match, very good match. I'll give it fucking 4.5 out of 5 stars. Especially that moment there. You know, it started off on the top of the cage, which I liked. And then Bray Wyatt interferes too, which made it pretty good, I thought. In setting up a Bray Wyatt Dean Ambrose feud, which I think could be. Think of the promos that could come out of that fucking feud there. So, you know, I thought it was a very good match. I give it 4, and I wouldn't give it 5 because, again, there was no blood, and I thought maybe there could have been some more good moments. But still, I thought it was a very good match. Again, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Especially, I'm giving it that so high, especially for that the first table spot. Them both going through tables simultaneously. But overall, I mean, you had one great match, another very good match between Ziggler and Cesaro. Overall, most of the things on the show sucked, so I'm going to give it 3 out of 10 stars. Not a satisfying Hell in a Cell. One good match, or one great match, one very good match. Everything else wasn't that good. So yeah, 3 out of 10 stars tonight. So there's your fucking Hell in a Cell review, people.